One thing I think we can all agree on as Acumatica consultants
Yeah,
is that clients are always looking for ways to make things easier,
absolutely.
right? And one of the big ones that comes up a lot is how can we make sure that we're catching discrepancies
Hmm.
between purchase orders and the bills that come in?
Makes sense.
We want to make sure the quantities match, prices are all good,
Yeah,
all that stuff that can kind of slip through the cracks,
sure.
when you're doing manual checks and all that.
Especially with manual checks, it's so easy for, things to slip through.
Exactly.
And you end up with a lot of rework frustrated clients.
Yeah. And it takes up a lot of our time too, right?
Absolutely. And it keeps us from, focusing on those higher level tasks, providing more value to the client.
100%. Yeah. I mean, it's all about, being efficient and effective.
Exactly.
So speaking of efficiency, I was really excited to kind of dig into this solution that Swetha, a senior functional consultant at Tiana Solutions,
Oh, yeah.
came up with. And she's got 15 years of ERP experience under her belt.
Wow.
She's handled over 50 unique scenarios in Acumatica.
That's impressive.
She knows what's up when it comes to reports, generic inquiries,
Yeah.
and just generally finding really elegant solutions
For sure.
for some of these, kind of tricky problems that pop up.
Absolutely. And that's exactly what she's done here, right?
Yeah. So tell me a little bit more about that. So,
Instead of getting bogged down in the weeds, right, with all the manual comparisons and checks,
yeah.
she's created a custom generic inquiry
Okay.
within Acumatica that automatically flags these discrepancies.
Ooh, that's cool. So walk me through that.
Okay, so imagine you get a bill.
Yeah.
Right. And it's for 11 widgets.
Okay.
But the original PO is only for 10.
Right.
Now, this GI, it instantly highlights that quantity, the 11, in red,
Gotcha.
signaling, hey, there might be an issue here.
Right.
And similarly, let's say the unit cost on the bill is $3,
Okay.
but the PO specified $2.
Uh-huh.
That $3 is going to be flagged in yellow,
I see.
indicating a cost variance.
Okay.
It's all about making it visual,
Got it.
so you can see these discrepancies immediately.
That's brilliant. So it's not just catching the error, but it's
It's a visualization.
make it easy to understand, right?
Exactly. And the real beauty of this, right, the logic behind the color coding,
Uh-huh.
it's based on both absolute values and percentage variances.
Oh, wow.
So even small discrepancies that might be overlooked in a manual check,
Yeah.
they get highlighted.
I see.
And that level of detail, that's what makes a difference.
That makes total sense, yeah. And I'm thinking, for us as consultants, this frees up a lot of time, right?
Absolutely.
So we can focus on more, strategic stuff, process improvement.
Exactly. Building those relationships.
Yeah, building those relationships, providing more value
Yeah, exactly.
instead of just, heads down in spreadsheets.
Absolutely. And it's important to remember, right, not every client is the same.
Yeah.
Some might be okay with, exceeding the PO quantities.
Right.
Some are very strict.
Makes sense.
This GI gives you that clarity
I see.
to be able to have those informed conversations with your client.
Yeah. No, it's really cool to see, Tiana Solutions, really going above and beyond
They are.
for their clients. And this is just one example of their, deep expertise
Absolutely.
in Acumatica. So if you're out there, you're an Acumatica consultant,
Mm-hmm.
and you're looking for ways to streamline your processes, optimize your implementations, maybe you've got some tricky support cases,
Yeah.
I highly encourage you to reach out to Tiana Solutions.
They're great.
They might just be that, secret weapon you need
Yeah,
to take your client relationships to that next level.
absolutely.
And you can reach them at 678-910-2774.
That's right.
So as we kind of wrap things up here, I want to leave you with this thought, as you're working with your clients.
Yeah.
Think about what other clever uses of generic inquiries you could come up with.
Oh, that's a good one.
Right. The possibilities are really endless.
Endless.
And the right GI, it could be the key to unlocking, new levels of efficiency
Absolutely.
and insight for your clients.
For sure.
So go out there, get creative,
Yeah. Expand.
and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible with Acumatica.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. Thanks for joining me today.
My pleasure.
It was a great conversation.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And until next time, happy consulting.
Happy consult.